condemned. Internal because of the grace of God. And also we talk about the blessings of God we receive through the grace of God. Ephesians 2 4-7, we receive the blessings of God through the grace of God, and the riches of God, the kindness of God, wisdom we receive. Ephesians 1 7-8 talk about receiving the wisdom of God. So all we are talking about today is the grace of God. So the grace of God is coming upon us today. It's just for us to receive. We open our hands and we receive. And that grace of God makes us to be who God wants us to be. It makes us to do the work that God wants us to do. We can write Acts 4:33. Talk about the grace of God. It made the disciples to be able to talk about Jesus. So it's that grace of God. So I just want us, as we are today, do not think of who you are as a person. Do not think of where you have been coming from, but think of where God is taking you to. He's telling you that His grace is being spread out onto everyone today. So we are going back to our team. It's telling us that it's giving us that fresh oil of grace. So it is not who we are or what we are or where we have been coming from, but what God is doing for us. It is the grace of God. That grace is open unto everyone today. That grace is open unto everyone that is here today. He said, if we believe in our heart Jesus Christ, he said, we shall be saved. It's that grace of God. So we should not think of what we have done, where we are coming from, or what effort we have made. Because when we're talking about grace, it's not by our effort, it's not by the work of our hands, but it's by the work of God in our life. We may have known God before and we may have gone back from God, but today is saying His grace is overlooking everything. His grace does not judge us, because if God will judge man, no man can stand. He said no one is righteous before God. So His grace does not judge anyone, but His grace is open unto everyone today. So we are calling unto us today. This is a call of the grace of God. And we want us, and God is calling unto us. He said, when I hear the voice of the Lord, he said, I will say, Father, here I am. God is calling unto us through his grace. So we do not want to take much of our time. I just want us to sing this song. It said, create in me a clean heart, O Lord, and renew a right spirit within me. Create in me a clean heart, O Lord, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away,
cast me not away
from
your presence, O Lord. Take not thy Holy Spirit from me.
Restore, O Lord,
restore unto me the joy of thy salvation, and renew thy spirit within me.
Let's begin to tell the Lord. Let's talk unto the Lord. He said, Lord, create in me a clean heart. In every area, Lord, I have fallen out of grace. Lord, I come unto you this day, just as I am, O Lord. Father, Lord, take me and create in me a clean heart. Renew me. Let that fresh oil of grace, let it fall upon me. That oil of grace that will make me to become who you want me to be. That oil of grace that will make me to be able to stand before you, Lord. That oil of grace that will make your Holy Spirit to fill me afresh. Let the oil of grace, the oil of grace that is really giving, let it fall upon me. Let's begin to pray. Father, let the oil of grace, let it fall upon us. That oil of grace, oh Lord, that will create in us in a clean heart, that will make us, Lord, to be who you want us to be, that will change our lives, that will make us to be accepted in thy presence. presence.
Let the
O
oil
Lord.
of grace fall
In the
upon me.
name of
In
Jesus.
the name of
Father, let there
Jesus.
be oil of
Thank
grace.
you, Father.
Oil of grace
Thank
for
you,
salvation.
Father.
Oil
Thank
of
you,
grace
Father.
for redemption.
Thank you, Father.
Oil of grace
Thank
for
you, Father.
blessing.
Oil of grace for
for
salvation.
healing.
Oil
All
of
of
grace for
grace, O
redemption.
Lord,
For
that
joy,
will
for
make us
healing.
what you
For
want us to be.
restoration,
O
for
Lord.
liberation.
Oh, in the
Create in
name
me
of
a clean
Jesus.
heart.
Father,
In
let
the
your
name of
pressure fall
Jesus.
upon us.
Create in me a
In
clean heart, O Lord.
Jesus' name.
Amen.
Almighty Lord, Father, Lord, we are calling unto you this day.
Thank you, Lord.
Father, we have come to you just as we have. It says amazing grace. It says how sweet thou sound.
Yes,
that
Lord.
saved a wretch like me. Father, Lord, we are nothing before you, but because